Alrighty. Sorry about that. Little bit late to the party, I know. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Okay. Sorry I don't have chat up just yet. Yes, give me a second. One quick second. Save. Yeah. So I was putting. I'll leave this. Put this on the screen for you just for now. There's. Whoopsie. There we go. There is my masterpiece. It's a work in progress. I'm not done just yet. But that is what I was working on moments before. I began this. There we go. There's chat. Hello. Come on down. Oh, no, Dano got it first this time. That's right. It doesn't look like Baldric was close there. Nicely done, Dano. Nicely done. Goodness gracious. Early and earlier. Actually, oh my gosh, 9:30. That's cheating, Dano. That's Big Hind type. I am late. I am late. I apologize. Like I said, I don't know why. I just got stuck. I started working on this when I get in like again, this is not some masterpiece, but like when I start getting in like a little artistic bent, I just can't turn it off. So I was like, I want to have this so I can flash it up at, anytime, we encounter somebody really crappy, we can refresh the list. Hopefully it doesn't get much bigger than that. It's going to start, overcoming the artwork, but I thought it was worth finishing just because I hate Poopstone so much. And that's for you, Dano. In part, anyway. Obviously, your boy John Hunter's on there. But I didn't want it to just be like just a normal list. I wanted it to have a tie to the game. So there we have the actual Poopstone and the people who are in honor of it. Let's see. 2 days in a row, tardy. Yeah. No, wait. I wasn't tardy last time. I was tardy today, but I wasn't tardy last time. But anyway, we'll find ways to bring the Poopstone back in. But yes, it is. Well, hopefully not. Like I said, hopefully we never have to pull that graphic out again, and those two names will be the only ones on it. But we know how life goes. So, just go ahead and start off. Joe had given me... Oh, I already fell to 485 just from yesterday. Alright, so this is Joe's okay but not really. Covenant deck. I didn't actually even look at the list, so I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to do with it. But it's from Joe, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I believe I have his personal assurance that it is going to be magnificent. There we go. That's interesting. We got 25 people online. All right, awesome. I'll play Poopstone just to get on the list. No, Io, you have to do more than that. Playing Poopstone doesn't put you on the Poopstone list. You were here yesterday, right? Say, ready for the stream? In process. Hey. Okay. There we go. So this is well, I like this because it is a Halloween-y type deck. We've got all kinds of grotesquely undead things. And I'm really getting the idea that when Joe said this is not the ladder to, this is not the game to, this is not the deck to climb the ladder with. I believe him right now.
You will make an excellent story.
I very much believe him.
Our plan is pure and strong.
You were here briefly. Oh, so you missed. Now I'm prepping for our D&D session tomorrow. Nice.
Works at the ready.
No, the reason why it is Poopstone.
By the first four.
Let's see.
Let's do this. Fire of all do we.
Coming in heavy.
The Nords must take back Sky.
That might not have been the best play there. It should have been maybe a trade with a 1-5, but she trades really well with this too. And now our opponent has to decide what he wants to do about that.
To join the circle.
And he made that decision very quickly. And it looks like we're just going to go ahead and this, I mean, this is actually good because now I don't feel bad about going, like, playing hard-nosed aggro because that's clearly, this guy's at 32, that's how you get it done. Yeah.
Die, abomination.
And... Hello, Denise! Hello, Macro!
Come and warm yourself.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. That's a good top deck for you. When you already have a board, that is, ideally. Is that? Yeah, we're just done. That's exactly lethal then. Sure. I mean, Desperation, I really don't think we've got any way to make this work, but... Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Well, we need Icy Shambles to shackle this. Because otherwise... I mean, I could put the big skeleton down. Yeah. I don't really need to, though. And Shambles is probably better anyway. Yeah.
Die, abomination.
I mean, I'm sure he's got a charger, but
I smell fresh.
he does not. Okay. So.
Die, abomination.
All he needs is the headhunter.
Press on.
Will that do it? That does it, right?
Do this.
Oh, that's exactly. Look at that.
Attack.
That's the kind of day it's going to be. And of course, he has to pause dramatically because he can't remember where my face is. It's not enough for me to put him on the list, but DJ, you're teetering. Let's see. He's wow. D4 is not playing Invade. I've never seen them play anything else. Well, yeah. Okay. I guess that's a step in the right direction. There's nothing wrong with some good old orc aggro there. But you know that last moment there where he's just kind of sitting and just going, "Ah, my orc is just sitting here, look at me, about to go face." You know, it kind of makes me think Invade player. You know, kind of gets there. So. And there's Antoine. I couldn't find your YouTube channel, Denise, or you have a Twitch. Oh, hang on a second. Let me get that for you, Macro. There you go. For anybody interested, that is Denise is Becoming Brave Carriot, and she does a variety of things on the channel, but predominantly, I would say, is TESL gaming just like this. So, and you know, we actually almost pulled that. If we could have buffed, what's her name? We might have actually been able to pull that one out. Oh, were you looking? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Were you looking for? Okay. Or do you have Twitch? No, she's. There we go. Denise, are you off now? Nodding off with exhaustion after work. Yeah. And while that probably, there are streams that really seem to be a little more than that. I mean, there's streams of people eating that people actually watch. I don't get it, don't understand, but you know, that's the thing. We only went, you know, we only went down, I think, like 4 points in ranks. I think because the game acknowledged that our opponent was a bit of a tool.
I strike like the Moraton, swiftly and silently.
I really want to ping him right now. I really want to ping him, but I don't think our opponent's going to Cruel Fire Bloom him anytime soon.
Let's shed some light on
Oh no, my 1/1. Gadzooks. That's not bad. What do you think? Bone Colossus against...
I will keep TESL's people alive.
Against Telvanni, I think that's a good call. So we might be able to force out the Firebolt here to save his cunning ally. We'll see.
I have you now.
All right, Denise, good. I'm glad you're
Well,
you're
let's see if we can find
continuing
something
to
useful.
put down... Oh, this is not typical control. Not at all. I am surprised, actually. Well done, you.
Hell, the
Go ahead and break this, see what's what.
Is not to be underestimated.
Ooh. But yeah, to answer that, so the poop list is not for people who play Poopstone. The poop list is for people who do a considerable amount of BMing. And by considerable, I mean extensive. So Dano got some yesterday on one of his gateway games, which was most unfortunate. And I got some from a workshop player. So they're both playing. Well, one of them wasn't playing a toxic deck, but one of them was. I can bring back Icy Shambles. I don't want to do that for this though. So I guess that'll have to do for now. And it was egregious. It was really ugly. You know, won't get into it now, but they made the list. We were cultivating a list now of complete a-holes, and they go on the Poopstone list. It says the game is a little worse because you play it. Man, look at this. Telvanni aggro. What's going on? I think that's a Telvanni player who's just bored himself to tears and is like, I finally have to do something. I can't just piddle around. I've actually got to play something. You know that doesn't go away. I think it's time for our Bone Colossi. To get big.
I hear and obey.
Okay. We've got a lot more of those. I should have played Disciple of Nimira. At the end of each turn, draw a card for each friendly creature that died in Disciple of Nimira's land. Well, does she have to be in play when that happens? I'm gonna wait. I don't know exactly. Is there... That's keywords. We don't really have any keywords, so and we're not gonna have the danger noodle, so I'm not sure what. Maybe I don't know. We'll hold off. We'll wait. Hello, the Idea Spectrum. Man.
Careful there, friend.
Loving the scaly action? I'm sure you are, Denise. I'm sure you are. I think Joe put it together just for you. I mean, it's very timely, seasonal. Oh, well, there goes all the Bone Colossi. What a jerk. All right, so we're gonna do this.
Welcome to the shadows. Face me, you dog!
And cool. That was mean. He dug out all the daddies. He did.
You must be clever.
He did. Yeah, I don't know if we're just doing it wrong or what, but I don't think we're gonna get any wins with this deck, unfortunately.
Must I do everything myself?
Oh, come on, please don't. Okay, good. I'm looking forward to doing one thing and one thing only, and that is screwing this piece of garbage. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, now we're done. If I can't even get to do that.
My fight is done.
Yeah. So we're just going to shift into gear. We're just going hard nose to the face for the rest of the season. Not because of like, you know, super like anger or anything. It's just either we play our anti-control deck and the game gives us nothing but aggro opponents because the game knows that we're the bomb diggity with my newly minted Dagoth Death to Control, or we go up against control with fun decks and we just get controlled. Joey Wheeler! Gosh, I'm never tiring of seeing you. Can we actually win this one? You know, we might have actually beat the decks that he was running before with this deck, but now it looks like he's probably running an aggro deck as well, so we'll have to see. We do have the ring. We do have the ring. Let the record show we have the ring. And because I'm afraid of Nord Firebrands at the moment, we are going to play in the shadows.
I smell the stench of the
Okay,
living.
I may have overestimated what he's playing here. Get him, Krabby! Go for the face! It might be our only chance of stopping them.
For the north.
Interesting.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
Hey, we talked about this yesterday, right? Self-harm? We hadn't seen self-harm in forever. Now he's doing self-harm thing, which is very dangerous for us, actually.
Even
Very
the gods
incredibly
won't hear
dangerous.
your screams.
So what I might actually do is burn the blood sacrament now. So he can't get any love there.
Our foes will have nightmares.
And that sucks because we didn't have anything to punch with, but I mean, obviously he can ping him with arrows and stuff to do damage to him, but just got off call. Work. Oof. Well, Beewolf, you're way behind, right? It's only like 9:50. It's still relatively early morning. Hey, the douche!
I had worse.
The douche.
Your life is forfeit.
Yeah, that seems to be the way of things. Let's do Ice Spike.
Behold my brilliance.
Even the
Now, I can almost guarantee you, she's gonna get pinged by another douche. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goodness gracious. There's talking, which is
I
amazing.
smell the stench of the living. I only need one shot.
Now, just about as bad. She can shackle any enemy creature, so I'm thinking she shackles this.
You've never understood.
I have a really bad feeling about this, but Bone Daddy trick or treat? Yes, tricking and treating. Nope, she must be on board when they die. Okay, I'm glad I kind of I came to that conclusion as well. It seemed like it would be a. Well, no, I knew she had to be on the board. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, when they die. Yep. So her little counter can go up. Yep. Okay. Otherwise, she can collect the numbers. She can't collect the numbers.
I fight with the fervor of the wild hunt.
Interesting. She has to have something for this then. No? Okay.
You bet on the wrong side. Blood and faith.
There we go. I got our finally a first win against Joey Wheeler, I believe. And of course, it is the Scorched Earth, the Burn Ass. It is our ass burn ass game, or deck. 486! Oh no, wait, 47 was the number I was thinking of. Anyway. That was mean. He dug out all the daddies. Yep. Disciple used to work differently. Each time a creature died, draw a card. Now she draws at the end of her turn. Yeah, she got nerfed. It was after, I think, the second Masters tournament or something. Her and one other got the big nerf to make, because otherwise, what was it? What was that? I'm trying to remember the name of that. The vampire. Doomcraig. The Doomcraig warrior was way too powerful. So she got nerfed, and I think that might have been the only one.
Blood and faith.
Thank you, Mudcrab, for stepping up, buddy. I did not want to have to pass that turn. It's rare for me to play more than an hour in one session. I tend to be able to move 3 to 4 games and do some errands. Come back later. Let's see what this has given us. So,
Blood and faith.
Soothsay would protect, but would protect one of it. Would protect our little Krabby Crab, but it's also not a great use of the magic. So we could put down Bootlegger.
Kashid's work is never done.
It could be a bit of a waste. I don't know, like, based on what we've got now, I don't know that he's going to be as guard heavy. I mean, we could certainly see a Hive Defender, but that at least protects our 4-2 at the moment. There we go, barring the Lightning Bolt. And we're still being able to punch for 2. And that's 1 Lightning Bolt less for Queen Baron's Aya.
This one is always pleased to assist. Always pleased to assist.
Gods, to me.
Okay. Got some sacraments. Some blood sacraments we can use. Okay.
This one is always pleased to assist.
Okay. Opponent's getting a lot of help here. Also playing a incredibly boring removal heavy deck. There goes some of the reach, but this deck is nothing but reach. I was gonna say, it looks like he wants a Dark Rebirth to do more stuff. Okay. Not seeing the mad skills here, man. I'm just seeing a bunch of BS removal, but hey, you do you.
Care to make a friendly wager?
And he's got something for that, of course. Mad skills, buddy. Mad skills. Damn. Oh my gosh! You're not going to be able to banish everything, although, I mean, they're taking out all the reach we've got in the deck.
Citizen.
My fight is done.
Let's see. Yeah, your day is just starting, Beowulf. Yep, yep. Yeah, we might actually play ourselves right out of top 1,000, which is fun. Have you just dropped 4 points of damage reach? I don't know. I dropped a lot of points of damage reach. Don't create mad skills. They are taunter. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, yeah. Again, it's you really just kind of get a sense for, wow, what the heck? Well, this is crap.
Talking mudcrab merchant.
And this is probably his Chanter deck. He hides Chanter for ages. Yeah, it's he was doing a little bit of the. I mean, heavy removal. That's the masturbatory stuff I'm talking about.
We see you waking and sleeping.
Blood and faith. Care to make a friendly wager?
3/4 body, but she summons a guard. I don't want the guard.
Join us.
So tried Night Stalker using Delver.
They will never know I was there.
You bet on
That's
the
a lot of
wrong
cool
side.
stuff right there. Is it Camlorn? We don't have. We do have a 2/2. Okay.
Justice will
So
be
tried
done.
Night Stalker using Delver. It works really well. Okay. 0 cost. Oh, got it from her.
Protect the Ashkan.
That's got to be nice. So Cliff Racer would seem to be the ideal, but I want that reach.
Honest insects, they dare face me?
This might be handy.
That Blood Sacrament could end up being this. Well, that and Shrinky Harpy could very well be the saving grace for us on this one, because I think he's trying to race. I hope you will have the chance to see the new Dagoth item deck of Andy. It's absolutely gorgeous. It sounds amazing. I hope we will see it as well. Usually he plays. We'll probably see him later today.
Join us.
Gotta watch out for Rage. That's coming up pretty soon.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Alright, so I mean, can we finish it here? We have 6. Because if we can't, we're gonna take a lot of damage this turn. So that's 8. We need 9. 3. That's 9. 3. 7. That's not enough. We do need to trade.
By Akatosh, I will end you.
I'm ready for you.
We put a dagger on her and then Cliff Racer? Oh no, we shackle. Shackling 4. Shoot.
I'm ready for you.
That's 7. Ah. That little swipe was throwing me off. I didn't have a chance to do the mathematicals for it.
Justice will be done.
Stutter or something?
But we have 7 here. So we just need to do 3. Discerning Thief helped a lot for Gambler. You can't play it too early, but it can get out of hand if you can keep activating consume effects with Discerning Thief. Oh, the 3/4, right, the Pilfer. I love this deck, endless possibilities. Yeah, well done, good choice. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Talking, mud crab, merchant.
Alright, so now we're going to do 12, but I think we'll be alright.
By Akatosh,
Do your
I will
worst.
end you.
Lightning bolt sounds like it'll work. Thank you. I mean, like I said, you give me a few options. And I might be able to find the right way through. Aggro is very much my speed. It's very, very narrow in scope. It's when you start giving me all these mid-range and control options, and it's like, I don't know anymore. Thank you. A hard-fought victory, frighteningly enough. Even with this low-to-the-ground masterpiece from Beowulf, we are going to be hard put to cover enough ground. It is Beowulf. It's your Beowulf get... Well, yeah. It's fucked, but it's spelled G-H-U-K-E-D. It's using the... I don't know what you call it. It's not the phonetic spelling, but, like, laugh is L-A-U-G-H, so the G-H makes... I don't want any of that initially. I want some better stuff early on. Come on, give me some better stuff. Okay, that works. Most of that works. Yeah, so the G-H in laugh makes an F sound. And so you put it at the beginning of a word, and it also makes an F sound. I don't think that's actually canon, but...
By the Lord, Mother and Wizard, I see their strategy.
And he's got something. Okay, that's all right. We still trade with this. Small consolation, unfortunately, but...
Honest insects, they dare face me?
I'm ready for anything.
Lane change?
Your time has come.
I am the
Go get him, Queen!
mother.
Slay, Queen, slay! She's gonna get nuked. Yeah.
You can't beat me.
Maybe I
By
can.
Akatosh, I will end you. This day is mine.
He's a grumbly little bastard, isn't he?
For the Emperor!
You can't beat me.
For the Emperor!
Jeez. And she shackles, right? Yeah. Let's see. Definitely want to shadow shift.
By Akatosh, I will end you.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
This might be handy.
Depends on meta, but you have a chance at least. Plus games are quick, important for me. Yeah, Beowulf. Yeah, exactly.
Looking for trouble, you'll fight. If you're looking for trouble, you'll fight.
Can't just put down one, does he? Can he? He has to put down two every freaking time.
Behold my brilliance.
Don't underestimate
Even the gods won't hear
Do
your
not test me,
screams.
knave.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
You can't beat me.
Walk with our Lord.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? Oh, actually.
You've never
Even the
understood
gods
my
won't
work.
hear your screams.
So long, Dark Seducer, you goofy headdress wearing, mini skirt having pain in the ass. Oh. He seems to love guards. He does. He does. That's the second guard heavy that we've been up against, and goes to show you still can't. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. El Gatos. El Gatos. Tempo Harpy. Not interested in you, Tempo Harpy. Okay. Welcome back, Tempo Harpy. Glad to have you. So glad you're in my hand. You shrieking harpy. This was pleasant to watch. Satisfying win, indeed, indeed. No big buddy, no big buddy macro. We're trying to. We want to get to top 100, and big bodies, they're fun to play, but I don't think they're gonna get us where we need to go. Big bodies are fun. Big bodies are. I do enjoy playing with them, but unfortunately, big bodies are not viable against little bodies that hit you fast, and even bigger bodies that just sit there and wait for you to run out of patience. So our big bodies have to hit the sidelines for today. I should serve you a pineapple pizza to improve your harpy cry. Big Hind, if you can establish a definitive correlation between pineapple on a pizza, particularly on a pizza, the combination of a pineapple on pizza and how that will aid my ability to mimic the harpy, then, my friend, I will give you a nod of approval. Aha, you thought I was going to say, then I'll order more pineapple pizza. I'm still traumatized by that. Seriously, I can't believe it. I'm pretty good at eating a lot of different things, but I'm terrified of having to eat more pineapple on pizza. That was an unpleasant experience. Where are you right now in terms of ranking? I am right. So this is the great thing about being a legend macro. It tells you right there on the screen what our you know, is it? No, it's not for. Is it worth it for that? I mean, we either that or well, no. You know what?
The black hand sees all.
The black can, of course. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so it tells us right there. So 471. So that number will always be that, and we're trying to get that under 100. We want that 99 or less. So we have a little bit of ways to go. Big gap. Big gap between where we are and where we want to be. It's a big gap. It's a big old gap. The biggest gap you've ever seen. It's the biggest gap I've ever seen. Huge. Huge gap. Terrifying gap. Biggest gap ever. We're going to try to get over it. We're going to try to surpass it, but we're going to have to be the bestest. We're going to have to be beyond untouchable. We're going to have to just go for the face and hope to God El Gato does not... You know, now I realize why it's gatos. It's not that he's speaking plurally. It's that he falls asleep. We are playing against a narcoleptic. Clearly a narcoleptic.
Well, let's see if we can find something.
Give the black can a dagger.
I have you now.
Prophecy really could have hurt us a bit there, but gonna ice storm us? It would be a sad little ice storm, but I'm okay with it.
Let's put these to use.
All right, we're only going to do one Slinking Jackal because I am a little nervous about Ice Storm. And we need the bigger body if we're going to do something. Let's see. Just checking because I learned this the other day. YouTube defaults to top chat rather than live chat, so some messages get lost for everyone. I always have to change it back to live chat whenever I join this stream.
Black hand sees all.
Darn, narcolepsy must have encountered a night hag, right? Okay, so
Let's put these to use.
bigger body, but this actually survives later on. I am really considering crushing blow on this guy. I really am. Never mind. Because I mean, really, because if he can do, he does all the things that Telvanni does with it. I know this seems bad, and I apologize for some who may say that it is the wrong play. You might be right. I just don't like having that drain on the board with the ability to Dark Rebirth, like all the things you can do. We've seen it, like that kind of nonsense.
I will cut your purse.
All right. So,
Let's put these to use.
if we still sword,
Let's put these to use.
this only do 4, right?
Ominous insects, they dare face me?
Which is okay because if we have to, we can Queen and Blood Sacrament. So, I was saying, oh, I see. It says top chat. Oh, live chat. There we go. All right. Thank you, Io. Thank you for that. I had no idea. I didn't even look at that. So I have now changed it to live chat. It was top chat, but now it's live chat. So there may be some stuff that...
Your death will be swift.
let's see. Top 500. Yes, I am top 500. It is a... And the Ice Storm? Yeah. Ooh. We can't do both. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can. No, duh. Yeah. Took me a second. I'm used to having to do the thing, having to do the squish it. I'm like, oh no, you can play it once without doing it. So that took a little bit longer than it should have, but that was not me being whatever. That was me actually thinking like, oh, I've got to kill the queen. But I don't have to kill the queen. I could just do what I just did. Because you start complaining on a high-pitched voice, thus improving your performance as a harpy. What? I can complain in a high-pitched voice without pineapple on pizza. I can't get much higher than this. I can complain at very low levels. Jesus Cristo? I think you mean, is it Jesus de Cristo? Pineapple pizza is your gateway to top 100 legends. Oof. I do have to question whether it's worth it. You inspired me to experiment with Dagoth, so that is what I'm doing while listening to the stream. Nice! Oh, hey, whoa, what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? Let's get you out of the harm's way. I mean, we might lose the race. He's got the ring, but I think we've got enough of the stuff. As long as we don't hit any prophecies, we should... And there we go. Harpy's good. I mean, Illicit Butcher's great too, but she only works if somebody else dies.
The hist shall heal you.
Screw the hist. I'm pissed at the hist. I think I'm okay with him hitting my face. He's probably got something for her though. Yep. There you go. So
Everything
taken from me. Our foes will have nightmares about me.
Rise, my servant.
Oh, so tired. That's all right though.
Out of my sight.
Oh, there's the prophecy we were hoping to avoid. I mean, if it's a piercing javelin, though, go for it, buddy. Yeah. Probably want to save it for the illicit butcher, but I'm trying to think of the best. No, 5 is probably the best use here. I was gonna trade, but I'm okay with him taking out any of the little guys if he wants it.
Walk.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What bullshit is that? Wow. Wow. Oh, well, that's not really worth it, is it? We lightning bolt it. It's gonna drain for a little bit. You know what, though?
Out of my sight.
Oh, I screwed up there. That was dumb. That was really dumb.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
I'm just misplaying right now. That's... Yeah, that misplay. We're probably screwed. But I think we were screwed before with this weird control. And what the hell is this? What are you playing? This is absolute horseshit.
I slay the unworthy.
Chicken shit aggro is what it is. Alright, so this time...
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
Atreides. I've never seen them on Empire before. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
My fight is done.
Chicken shit. My gosh. Yeah, he still has the stench of invade on him, unfortunately. There you go. Oh, nice, Dano, you called it. Greed Empire, Alien Guardian, New Era BS. Yep, that's what we got. That's what we got. Yeah, Beowulf, as you saw, it was. I mean, like I said, I totally misplayed that, and hitting him twice, that was dumb too. But as you saw, it would have made no difference anyway. But we could have got a little bit closer before we lost. I'm doing this so that we can get the 2 out of her next turn.
I repay in kind. Out of my sight. Our foes will have nightmares about me.
Blood and faith.
Out of my sight. Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Dark Seducer can eat my entire... Yeah, I know, exactly. Exactly. Still quick, aggro is best versus those decks. Oh yeah, absolutely. No doubt. No doubt at all. I feel like Steel Dagger is the better of 2 options here.
Let's put these to
Blood and faith.
out of my sight. Everything was taken from me. Today,
Only Empire deck I've enjoyed playing is Wolves and Dark Elf Tribal inspired by Poofyest. Aggro Ebonheart. Yeah, buddy. Sorry, I'm afraid you're... Let's see what else we got here.
Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
Care to make a friendly wager?
We do have 7 damage and 7 magicka to play it next turn.
Bow to these provincial militia.
Standing by.
Blood and faith!
The battle is yours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shoot, how do I do this the most efficient way? But I think he knew that I had it. And we're definitely not gonna nosebleed with this climbing rate of climbing. It is a very long climb. Let's see. Macro, there are only like 300 people playing this daily. No wonder you'd want to rank high. Old Salty's Empire. I wish. I think that actually would have been preferable. Queen Bear. Want the lows? Give me the lows. Like we could have raced Old Salty's Empire. We can't race. I'm gonna punch you in the face and then hide behind my guardians, and that's what it's like. It's like one of those bullies that runs out there and like.
Trust me.
Oh, interesting.
Blood and faith!
And not ideal. Got to play something. A turn against aggro like this is jeez. With the ring, we might just lose this one.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
I'll fight to my last breath.
Okay, that worked for me, I guess.
Ominous insects. They dare
Slinking
reach
Jackal,
me.
if you weren't slinking, you might have gotten my hand faster. We could have played you last turn. Darn you, Slinking Jackal. Slinking Jackal. Jeez, what a Slinking Jackal.
The reach is ours.
IO means, says he
Protect
means
the Ashkan.
300 people play TESL each day, which may not be that far off.
Do not test me, knave. This day is mine.
Ooh, the black can. The black can sees all. Or it's just Empire Control with a random mammoth. That's what I was hoping for, Body Bag. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, Blood Sacrament, you are so good. Mighta, shoulda, coulda hit Ashlander Punisher, admittedly. Mighta, shoulda, coulda.
I bark and burst. This is interesting.
Of course, I'm on your side.
Mighta, coulda, shoulda.
By Akatosh, I will end you. Your time has come.
What else could we do? We could do the Black Hand. We could do a Slinking Jackal. We could do Crushing Blow on something. That's 10, 13, 14.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Yeah, I'm really thinking I should have lightning bolted this. But I don't know. Even with a Swift Strike, I don't know if he's going to be able to pull it off.
The reach is ours.
For the Ashkan.
Should be darn close. All right, I think we got it.
Your time has come.
There we go. Still making our way. there's an Animal Swarm Empire deck doing rounds in the ladder as well. Oh, okay, interesting. Want to try to consume Halalu now that I've done Dagoth and Assassin. Is it consuming all the things? Consuming all the things. Consume has become the new hotness in TESL, at least in our little community. Denise loves it. Michael Bailey loves it. If he pulled it off like what? He pulled it off like wet slacks, whereas you pulled it off like an oversized shoe. I like that turn of phrase. Like that turn of phrase. Io. Pulled it off like wet slacks or wet jeans, even wet denim would be even worse. But yeah, and I pulled it off like an oversized shoe. I mean, it doesn't sound as flattering as it is, but it gets me there. I appreciate it. It makes me sound like I don't really know how to measure my own feet or anything, but I understand the... Oh, this is going to be Gobbo's, isn't it? This is definitely going to be Gobbo's, and he's going to take a curse to the body. His little body can't fight off the curses.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay in kind.
Yeah, Dano, you were 100% on. Greed Empire, LA Guardian, New Era, DS. And now we have... So Shadow Shift does a little something. Yeah, I just say we move out of the way here.
Out of my sight.
Observe.
Oh, I'm observing.
Out of my sight.
I was thinking Corner Club, but I want to try see if he's got any removal first before she bites the big one. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Out of my sight. Out of my sight.
I mean, Black Hand, I guess, is going to be the way to go.
Mother will guide.
Care to make a friendly wager?
That's worth 4. He's worth 3 if there's a guard. I don't know if that's good, the right maths or not, but I know Poofyest. Poofyest is good friend. Well, good buddy. Okay. And he's got the curse. No, he doesn't. Wow. Got very lucky with that.
You bet on the wrong side.
Do we go Lightning Bolt? That's not going to get it done. Crap. I might have screwed up there.
Victory is yours.
Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky because I think... Because he probably had the stuff to remove everything with Drain Vitalities and such, but... Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the weekend can reach easily 1,000 daily. Oh, okay, we're talking about the number of people playing. So 300 a day on average, then 1,000 on the weekend. At least one day of the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday. Someone knows Poop, yes. Yes, indeed, Antoine. And I will have to really quick see what...
This might be handy.
Antoine, I had a match for Simmer, and I would like to add him because that deck was cool. Similar. Oh, Antoine. Okay, great. Yeah, Poof. Yes, it's a guy. Yep, he's a good fellow. A good compadre. Do song. Another person whose name. This is why I make my list, because I know that name from a lot of things, but I don't remember if it's a good or bad thing. But yeah, I'll reach out to Poofies then, Antoine.
Speak, citizen.
Oh, for crying the heck out loud.
Care to make a friendly wager?
If she gets lightning bolted, I'm going to be very unhappy.
Ita Ori.
We got that. We got it, Carbon. We got him quick. I could use Hatcha and Medler to actually survive this trade if she stays alive. All right, so we're pretty much fucked.
Behold my brilliance.
Our opponent was able to find the answers for... Yeah.
Ita Ori.
Thank you for the card. Appreciate you. Good evening, Ugnip. Hello, hello. You are in straight line for top 100, I noticed. Well, we're a long ways away, the Mugnip. We're only gaining like 5 levels with each win, and then we lose like 10 levels with each loss. So it really is going to be, at this point, it almost feels like we'll be fortunate to get to like top 200.
You've never understood my work.
This might be handy.
Yep, Poof Yes is on the list of War 4. Yep, I will let him know, Antoine. I will definitely let him know. I get excited seeing Monk, Dark Elf, Tribal. Monk, Dark Elf, Tribal. That's a peculiar blend.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
How dare you? Ice Storm? No, okay. Again, the annoying propensity to have all the things
You've never
at all times.
understood my work.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
Is it worth another? No. That's not great for my petite little band of...
Even the gods won't hear your screams.
You've never understood my work.
Hey, Mr. Cliff Racer! Ah, if we only had one more magic, I could put a guard down. We're going to lose this lane, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Wait a minute. 6 damage, Black Hand, and Ritual? Oh, crap. Yeah, I need to catch up with you guys, because when I'm getting... let's see.
Be silent.
Antoine, you gained roughly 30 positions now. I will keep record of the ranking up and down. Thank you, Antoine. Thank you. But you should fight against high legends to better climbing, I believe. Right. Antoine 466 to 449 against rank 1. Now another rank 1. Let's see. I think... for crying out loud. Is that the third one? No, it's the second one. Feels like the third one. But luckily our soothsay bootlegger is... I mean, it really doesn't matter. We can't... Okay, well that actually worked. So again, we're off on the magic count.
Khajiit's work is never done.
Even Even the gods won't hear your screams.
And so we got it once again. This deck is got the reach. My goodness gracious. I think some of the cooler combos are consume related. Also adds insane value to consume as a 2-drop. Well, we're almost under 400 for the first time since we got to Legend, which was at 379 or something ridiculous like that. We love dragon stuff around here. Yes, we do. I do like the dragons. That one in particular wasn't much of a dragon deck. If it was, the dragons weren't. Well, I guess it was a dragon deck. It had the tiny dragon and it had it was a dragon deck. But luckily, we were able to close it off before the dragon started hitting the board in full force. Oh no, we're up against this guy again. I mean, in theory, we can win. In theory.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
Gee, I wonder what he's going to do with that.
Care to make a friendly wager?
You know what? I think the card draw is more important than the shekel. RNG, save me! Save me, RNG! Not gonna happen.
You bet on the wrong side.
And that is the second time we've got screwed by a prophecy.
Kashid's work is never done.
He at least protects us from. He was hoping for an easy trade there, but that at least the worst of that.
Prepare something special for
Oh, never mind. He's got the answers for it. What a dick.
Fool.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
I just want him off the board. 1 extra damage. I wanted vengeance for Sweet Roll. Justice for Sweet Roll.
Powers feeble.
Let's put these to use.
This day is mine.
Save me, RNG! Save me! Please save me! Bail me out, RNG! I need you! Oh, hey, there you go.
I live to serve.
Save me, RNG! Save me, please!
Welcome to House Redarim, recruit.
Hardly worth my time.
Let's put these
Your
to
time
use.
has come.
But I think we're gonna be okay here. That's 7. We can't play that.
This
do
day
this.
is mine.
And that.
Observe my technique.
Powers
For the
feeble.
Emperor!
Attack.
Until my last breath!
The illusion mage is never as he seems.
Awaiting your command. By Akatosh, I will end you.
There we go. Justice for, I don't know, all the little guys out there who are tired of those kind of decks. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to. We love Dragon Stuff around here, especially if they can be looped. Bad, Ugnip, bad. Ugnip saying horrible things. Why Ugnip say these things? Ugnip needs a third art copy of him so he can finally play his beloved Shouts deck. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. The gal, she's ugly, but she's useful. That sounded horrible to say. I stand by it, though. She is both ugly and useful. Dragon Res.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Hey, I've got one of those too. How cool is that? Let us...
Care to make a friendly wager?
I feel like there's really no great choices here, but she is our card draw, so as long as she can survive...
This might be handy.
Oh, for fart's sake.
Let's put these to use.
It's alright. Still a 4-3 body.
You bet on
And...
the wrong side.
thanks to that little bit of shenaniganisms. The shackles are in. Speaking of invade, I'm not really seeing. I don't want to say it. I don't want to break it, but we really haven't. You have played Dusong before. Oh, I know Denise. I know. I just don't know what the reference is. I don't know if he's just a good player. Like from that last match, I'd say he's just a good player. He's a good player. We've just come across him several times. Probably lost to him most of the time.
Come to submit.
Damn it.
Die.
You bet on the wrong side.
So I'm thinking.
Even the gods won't hear your screams.
Yeah, I
You
hate to do
bet
it.
on the wrong
I hate to
side.
do it. It's a tempo killer right there. But I mean, with steel dagger, steel sword, like all that stuff, we were going to be in some trouble. Leaving him on the board, I think.
Don't underestimate me.
Come and warm yourself.
Interesting. Shout Scout, ironically, is why I changed from DM to move decks when I was sick of guard heavy decks. I get the, oh, look. This kitty has claws.
They cannot
My Lord,
outrank
Mother and
me.
Wizard, I see their strategy.
No, Antoine, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll let him know, but thank you for keeping track of the stuff too. That way, at least it keeps me in the right frame of mind. If I'm like, I'm not leveling fast enough, it's like, well, actually, you kind of are, buddy. You actually kind of are. And he's gonna put all the weapons on it. That's some horse shit.
All too simple. Vengeance.
That thing has to be taken down, though. I'm not going to put down the guard, though, because I want... I mean, if that thing dies and she's not... Well, here we go.
Might be handy.
You know what? We're racing.
Its work is never done.
It's a race. Okay. I mean, if you want to give me cards, I'm totally down with that. Betting it all on the bat, eh?
We must protect our stronghold.
Oh, you. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank you, Blackhand Messenger. Thank you so much. So much.
Do your worst.
This one is always pleased to assist.
The Night Mother will guide us.
The Black Hand sees all, and he smites them with his mighty letter and wax thing. Mad skills again, Sai. Yeah. All right, I'm almost caught up here. 64 matches in 64 positions in 3 matches. Okay. Actually, at that rate of ascension, we might actually get to top 100. Thank you, Antoine. Damn you, douche! I hate you so much. I hate you so much. We don't really have any silence, do we?
This one is always pleased to assist.
No lane changes.
Child's play. This is going to be my last battlefield.
Yes. Blackhand Messenger, man. He is OPAF. Really ridiculous. Glad he's on my side right now. Always use item before face damage if you can. That way, if removal gets played, you don't have to wait on getting. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, exactly. I did. I made that mistake twice, and I think we're talking about thinking about the same game. And I was like, that sword is just sitting in my hand, and I was like, yeah, if I can't keep anything on the board, that sword does absolutely nothing. So yeah, I will definitely be using my weapons much faster. Fingers crossed you can kill the taunter quick. Yeah. Isn't it interesting, the people that, again, you say the people who say they have skills, like compare Mad Skills, who has little discernible skill, against somebody called K Fluffy. K Fluffy, it's not even like a badass name, like we're gonna do this because I want to trade with that ASAP.
Today, I repay in kind.
If she doesn't get eaten or executed. Okay, that's fine.
Out of my sight. Our foes will have nightmares about me.
Although he's going to be a bit of a problem. We might just shackle him at some point. I kind of want him to lane change. Oh, jeez. Well, you know what the Black Hand does? He sees all. But what do I want to do for my trade-in? Well, he's gonna have to move anyways, so I guess we'll just.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Out of my sight.
Does he trade automatic or no? At the end of your turn, white board. Yep, he has to. Okay, cool. Now he probably has some lane change cards, which suck. But. Oh, come on with the damn bats! So annoying. You know what?
Behold my brilliance.
Oh no, I didn't realize that. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that was dumb. I thought it, yeah. Didn't think that one through. Did not think that one through. Dang it. I love the fact that the goat always whiffs. The goat always whiffs. So we are going to make him trade his 4-2. Oh no, he can't. It's going to move out of the way. Oh gosh. We're not doing so hot here. Blackhand Messenger is too dang good. He really is. Alright, so we are going to make a trade because this guy's kind of snowballing here.
This day is mine.
And he can be some reach,
Well,
so we're
let's see if we can find something
that.
useful.
It's going to be close. Going to be close. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was going to say, oh, does he have enough? He does, doesn't he? Mother. No, he doesn't. Swift Strike? Okay. Cool.
You've never understood my
has
worth.
Let's put these to use.
I thought he had it. I thought he did. He was dang close. Dang close. All right, now he gained 21 positions, so it's been even more now, I guess, since then. Hope no Swift Strike. Yeah, that's I remember that game, and I was thinking the same thing. Nice pace. Thank you, thank you. He's beginning to believe. Well, yeah. Yeah, I did not realize how many places we were going. It felt like we were only gaining 5 places, but then we were also yo-yoing at the beginning too. So at best we were going 2 and 1 initially there. I think if we were to look at the record, so it kind of made it hard to kind of keep that. Boar will still change lane when shackled. I think. Yeah, definitely he will. He will, but he wouldn't be able to attack us. Sorry guys, I can't keep the record for the next 30 minutes. I have an important phone call. And more important than keeping the record, keeping track of this, Antoine, what? What? No. No, there's nothing more important than this. You know, you say, I'm sorry. This is not a good time for a medical emergency. And then it doesn't happen. All right, my Antoine, just kidding, man. Thank you so much. We will talk to you later, my friend.
This might be handy.
I'm pretty certain people that rope verse me taunt all the time, but I can't tell because I've turned it off in settings. Oh, you can turn it off automatically. I should do that, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm ready for you.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
I think we can. I think we can. Wow. All right, so we'll give her a dagger.
Let's put these to use.
Do your worst.
I don't know why I did it that way. I think I meant to do it the other way. Because that's a really small body that gets taken
Protect
down
the
by.
Ashkan.
Oh, he's trying to race. I see.
Let's put these to
Don't
use.
underestimate me.
Approach and be recognized.
I think he had a brick of a hand, is what happened. Yeah. If that was the first card he could play. Yep, she is used, in fact, for the gate. Spriggan buff next round. Oh my gosh! Denise, you were 100% right. You were 100% right, but not for a board clear. He was. I think he just realized I can't win, so he just did as much as he could. I mean, the good news is that it allows me to hit
You're
without...
full of surprises.
Oh, I was going to say without worrying about a prophecy, but I guess I didn't calculate that correctly.
Clear out.
Ooh.
I'm ready for you.
I mean, yeah, I should have done lightning bolt first, but in those colors, I didn't think there was anything that was gonna. It wasn't like he had Chandler. But that's not a good habit to be in, folks. Don't do like me. If you got 10 left, hit him with 4 and then hit with a 6. So you skip that rune. That was a dumb thing to do. But yeah, Denise, you absolutely called it. I couldn't remember. I remembered what's that? The card with the giant. It's got the fish with the giant mouth, and it's like if you leave it on the board, like next turn, all your animal creatures get +2/+2 or something. So that's the only thing I could think of, but I was like, I'm sure there's an animal buff in here somewhere. And of course, our opponent had it. And almost killed us. Animal Monk, appreciate the off meta. Yeah. I mean, admittedly, I'm shallow. I appreciate off meta more when we don't lose to it. But I still, you know, I don't have, there's no utterance of profanity that is provoked. Because you can't really get mad. They're just playing the game, and they're not playing broken decks or anything like that. So it may be like, oh gosh, I hate to lose. Can't believe they had that top deck or whatever, but it's still not bad. But yeah, scarily close indeed. Should have taken the 5-3 off the board. 5-3 off the board. I can't remember which one the 5-3 was. I mean, 2 into 3 is not bad. Let's see what else we can get, though. Our curve is not high. Okay, there we go. I mean, Susei is... He hasn't really proven it... Well, no, I guess he did. Did we get around a guard once? We got around somebody once, I think, maybe. He did something, I think. 130 positions till now. Antoine's back to...
Hail, friend.
Antoine, I'm glad you're back. I hope that phone call was worth you being away. Oh. You know what, though? Susei, okay? Susei?
Khajiit's work is never done.
He earned his pay today. The Susei. Susei.
Feel the power within you.
How in the hell... Oh, because he ramped first already. I was like, how in the world is he doing that already? Sentinel Reclaimer. But I can't play anything else. I think we just have to take the hit here.
Always pleased to assist.
Jackal. Nice. And 6 game streak. Okay. Nice. He probably had triple Swift Strike and nothing big enough to use it with. Quite possibly, Denise. Quite possibly. Oh my gosh. We have to put up with this nonsense. So tiresome. Alright, hang on. Is there anything better to do? Sentinel Reclaimer, we could throw a dagger. Yeah, we could throw a dagger onto that, I guess.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
This one is always pleased.
I thought I had 2 Magica left to play Flameslinger, but I did not. True story. I won off Bootlegger earlier. Yep.
I raise the spine of.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I thought we might have had. Hello, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Well, that's just fun bullshit, isn't it?
Time to make more enemies.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay.
You could say that's a dumb play. They could rage here, and you'd probably be right.
Die, eggless one.
But I want to take this off.
I smell blood on the wind.
Wow. And he's got another squish? Or no, something. Oh, for fuck's sake! All 3 of them? Oh no, we keep bringing them back. Golly day. This
You are
is
full of
so
surprises.
Care to make a friendly wager?
Again, rage, playing it a rage. Why did I do that? Because I'm punting the game. Because I don't like control. I punted this one.
I feel alive.
You have problems? We are going to solve.
It didn't matter. It actually didn't matter. My opponent has the answers for everything.
I smell blood on the wind.
Everything.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me?
The Black Hand sees all.
He can't kill it with that. Oh, they have breakthrough already. That's what just being able to have a crap ton of ramp can get you, huh? It's awesome. Yeah, Big Hein, this is douching me out. You played into Rage because if you go field, they will just Viper. Yeah, that's true. Oh, fuck off. God, you fucking annoying. Golly day. Oh my gosh, that's infuriating. Yes, if you didn't notice. Sorry, folks. My language is getting worse. I just, there's a lot. There's no stockpile of goodness. Like, winning a game, like I said, when the goal is to get to a certain point, to get to 100, every win, it's a victory in that it's moving us in the right direction, but it's not the ultimate victory. So it doesn't give you it's not like a really feel-good moment, like getting to Legend or getting to like the next place where it's like, okay, we got here, now it doesn't matter. So there's no store of good emotions right now. So every time we come against BS Control that just has that kind of draw, and we're probably going to get it again here, it's on raw nerve. It's already there, which sucks because I should be thrilled. Hey, okay, we lost our first game in like 7 games. It's not that bad. No need to lose your poop over it. See, I'm not mad now, so I can't cuss.
I slay the unworthy.
But man, that was so. I mean, it's so annoying to play against. Oh, let me. I don't know if Plan is watching us here.
I'm ready for you.
Ominous insects, they dare face me?
Grand melee run?
Should have been more work.
May I interest you in a big buddy?
We must protect our stronghold.
Oh, come on, man. Don't you ever get tired of showing your ugly face here? You ugly, ugly son of a bitch.
By Akatosh, I will end you.
You know what? Maybe we get a lane change. Nope.
Your time has come.
This might be handy.
They're in my sights.
Should have been more worthy.
We're gonna get hosed by this. All the rallies.
Do your worst.
Absolutely hosed.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
This might be handy.
Look at all these daggers and steel swords. It's gonna make for a big body. One big body. One big magnificent body.
This is interesting.
I slay the unworthy. Should have been more worthy.
Do your worst. Do your worst.
So based off of the last lesson we had.
Let's put these to use.
Ominous insects, they dare face me?
And we are going to be 1 magicka off of lethal next turn. Otherwise, it's going to be close. Big bodies. We would have lost to that Ebon Slay, Ebon Greed nonsense. Even with our big bodies, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. No, we would have, because the ramp was ridiculous. The ramp on that deck was ridiculous. So don't grand melee then. Joseph, I'm on a mission. Sorry, Joseph. I thought you were asking if this was a grand melee mission or thing.
What have we here?
It is not a grand melee run. Sorry.
Should have been more worthy.
What's the mission? Oh, top 100.
Battle is yours.
Top 100, Joseph. What do you mean, what mission? Why do you think I got all the way here? Why do you think I crawled my way back to Legends? I want my grand finale, my last push to thrust me into the echelon of the gilded... is that the right word? Hang on. Please hold. Covered thinly with gold leaf. Yes! Yes! Because it's kind of shimmery. The gilded card back. That's what I want, Joseph. That's what I want. And Joe... Okay, I'm getting no emphasis, no love whatever. Ah, cool. Good luck. That's exactly what you just said to me, Joseph. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. And we're up against Uncle Skrotar, the lesser known of the Masters of the Universe heroes. I guess he would be a villain.
I'll scout ahead.
He's a villain. He's a villain. Aptly named Uncle Skrotar. I'll get you, He-Man! I, Uncle Skrotar, am here to wreck your day!
I do not fear death.
You probably should, because you're kind of a tool. What are you? Save the 3. Carry the 2. Maybe we have another 2-drop. Oh, that's actually not too bad if we had a blue, which we do now. Aha, take that. But yeah, our mission is top 100, and we're actually making some decent progress today.
I smell the stench of the living.
Guards, guards, always guards.
Ominous insects. They dare face me.
Yeah, you can get top 100 for sure with aggro. Well, way to take the suspense out of it. Nah, that's... I appreciate the confidence. It's doing okay. I just don't know. I didn't feel like we have enough time. We've got 4 days next week, which is 8 hours.
Of the sky, guide us to oblivion with you.
I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off. But, like, I mean, you're right. If we're going to have a chance, all it's going to be with aggro. That's for sure.
Ominous insects. They dare face me.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
I know that's kind of dumb because now she doesn't even trade with this, but I wasn't really worried about that. I was just trying to get that extra point of damage. Okay, he sees the writing on the wall.
Do not test me, knave.
And Uncle Skrotar falls to the mighty Aspern. If you get top 100 in the month, we will be tied for all-time 100s. Oh, jeez. Unless you count Arena, then I'd be up by one. Joe, did you really only... Was that the month that you were like... You'd gotten to the top 10, but then you were just like, I just don't want to keep playing against these guys with my awesome 31-9 deck kind of thing, and so you ended up in the top 100? What did you... Do you remember what you finished at that month? I mean, you can top my... You can easily one-up me if you so desired. Even like, well, that's the thing. If we both get top 100 this month, Joseph, then you're still up by 1. The first time I got it was Guildsworn Dragons. Really? I still have that deck, you know. So that wasn't the one that I was thinking of then. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Slinking Jackal, you have slunk into my hand at just the right time. You beautiful, majestic Animule. My beautiful Slinking Jackal. Go ahead and give me a growl or snarl or something. That season I got to number 1, but then stopped playing. It was draining to play TESL every day. Oh, is it really, Joseph? Is it really? I hadn't noticed. Perhaps my loose tongue and vulgar profanity indicate otherwise, but that Jackal is loyal. Yeah, he's kind of taken the play. Well, no. That Dave, the mammoth, the young mammoth, he was always in my hand every single time. Slinking Jackal is now responding to my slight verbal rebuke. All right, so Xerxes X4 putting some really good thought into the 4 cards and no ring that he's got here. Really trying to sort. Although, you know what he could be? He could be streaming, right? He's streaming and he was watching a friend play, and then he's just now realizing, oh crap, I'm actually playing. It's not my friend that's streaming. Or he's a piece of shit. Or he's a piece of shit. It could be that too. You never really know. Like the Persian king from Alexander times. That's what I thought, Big Hein. That was when I see Xerxes, I'm not thinking Xerxes was not a nice guy. Like that's not somebody you want to name yourself after, if you can help it. If you get named Xerxes by your parents, what are you gonna do? But I mean, it's not too far from Adolf, to be honest.
I won't need to hide.
I mean, obviously it's much more recent. We don't get the reach with this right now, but we need it. We're racing invade, so let's do this.
Nightmares about me.
Not really. Not really part of the what? Not really a good... They were stupid to put that card in field. Yeah, I think they were just trying to keep me out of field. But they were dumb to play it first. Well, and he didn't know what he was up against, I guess. I don't know. It's Invade. What are you going to do? They're not known for their decision-making skills of any kind, really. Did I? I'm trying to remember. I could have sworn Xerxes was the... Because, I mean, Babylon, man, Persia, they were doing all kinds of human sacrifice and child sacrifices, all kinds of whack stuff. And I can't remember which one was the big dog calling for all that, but... Well, Invade expects people to play Shadow when they see Guildsworn. Ah, that's very true. There's the other Slinking Jackal. You see him? Look at my buddy. But, alright, so we're going to do this. Now, we're going to Slinking Jackal. Who's a good Slinking Jackal? Who's a good Slinking... You're a good Slinking Jackal? You're a good Slinking Jackal? And it looks like our Invade opponent is keen to give us more cards. Who would have thunk it? Not really a nice guy. These kings were portrayed as cruel tyrants, but to be honest, our sources are Greek. You bitch.
This might be handy.
Sentinel Reclaimer would have been the better play there. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. That was a dumb play. I don't know if it'll cost me the game. It's probably going to get close.
Love and faith.
Well, let's
Dang
see if we
it.
can find something useful.
No! Oh! Piss on me. Oh, did I just punt this game against Invade? I think I did. The only reach I got is House King. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. And yeah, now he can... Oh my gosh, I don't know what I was doing. This is painful. Oh boy, this is painful. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't want to lose to Xerxes and his Invade nonsense. Oh, actually...
I can see to your prowess.
My prowess, yes. Yes, my prowess. Beware my prowess, Xerxes. Beware my prowess. Apparently, my very manly supplication to an unknown deity managed to stave off defeat there. Either that or Xerxes is quietly watching the stream and had mercy on me. Yeah, big and there are two truths though that they kind of neglect when they're teaching in school. They say victory is or history is written by the victors, but it doesn't always mean that it's wrong. And the Greeks did some really messed up stuff too. So it's like you're only going to say things about your enemy that you think are actually bad. Like that's the thing. We look at it and go, "Oh my gosh, they did horrible things." A lot of times, like these people, stuff gets written. And they'll say stuff that they'll be 100% honest because they didn't think there was anything wrong with doing it. And then we go, oh gosh, really? Okay, that's pretty messed up. But to them, that was just another Tuesday for them.
Our foes will have...
But yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of ancient kingdoms that really rough stuff. Sure, don't you want your alt art graybeard mentors for your Parthenac decks though? I actually have it. All right, so here's the problem. Here's the gosh darn problem. I can't trade. And I can't leave that alive.
I'll lead my family to glory.
Don't like the way this is shaping up.
Care to make a friendly wager?
But I already have my alt art graybeard Joseph, that's the thing.
I raise the spine
The
of
void
battle.
awaits you.
You bet on the wrong side.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
Squish the Wimpy is really bad here.
Do not vex me.
I guarantee there's a Dark Seducer in this. Oh, there's the card that we all know and love.
Full of surprises.
So if we if we shadow shift, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make her invisible over here, does it? No.
This day is mine.
Well, invade expects people to place.
Herbs.
Well, okay, probably Arab translations of Greek sources. Which, of course, there's no problem with that, right? That always turns out well. Go for it. He has to get real. Oh, it's a poop stone! It's the poop stone. We have a poop stone sighting, and it's proud. It's proud of its poop stoneness.
Any idea who took your point?
Guard, are you
The
flipping
void
kidding me,
awaits
game?
you.
Are you really kidding me with this poop stone? Get wrecked, poop stone.
Your time has come.
And Gloomlurker here. Gloomlurker's gonna do some stuff. Well, yes. Maybe. I don't know why I would put her over there.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
You know, Gloomlurker, he's a skinny little bastard, but I'm beginning to see why you put him in here, Beowulf. I'm not beginning to. I've seen now why you do it. Let's see. He has to get really lucky here. I did get very lucky. If we're talking about the Xerxes game, I got very lucky. Mighty Conjuring into Storm Atro and improvised weapon rage for the win. Granted, my opponent only had 3 health left, but still. Wait, oh, you did it.
Be cleansed.
The void awaits you.
No hard feelings, right?
Right. No hard feelings at all. Leave my Gloomlurker alone. He's a kind soul, never hurt anybody. He's just trying to lurk in the gloom. Alright, so I'm thinking dagger, 3. We'll figure it out as we go.
Let's put these to use.
Oh, right. Steel sword. Don't want to forget to do that. And we're going to harpy. And we're going to mudcrab. Yeah, they used Crisis on the wrong creature. I had it? Wait, so Todd, are you saying you did the Mighty Conjuring into Storm Atro into improvised weapon rage for the win? It sounds like it. So Mighty Conjuring into Storm Atro into improvised weapon rage for the wow.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Another guard. Wow. Can you get another guard on your jackal? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right. Thank you, Camlorn Hero. I think you're going to get the job done, but we have... Yeah, we have just enough. I think.
The Night Mother will guide us.
They dare face me?
Poopstone. Really, really just smelling up the place. You did it to your opponent. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Wow, that's... Wait, so... Into improvised weapon. So what Mighty Conjuring... Well, Mighty Conjuring is 7, right? And improvised weapon is 0. And then rage is 8. So how much did you ramp? And if you're Mighty Conjuring, that's intelligence. So was it Dagoth? No. How did you get 15 magicka. I lost my side bet that the scout deck would make Schward curse angrily. Zook Arts. Okay, remember I said earlier how I shouldn't have said anything about Invade not being around because I had a bad feeling about it, but actually, Big Hind, there is a you know, petrified manure, petrified poop actually does kind of it can make a very hard like stone like substance. So you literally can have a poop stone in the real world. Carve a little window or whatever the crap that thing is in it. As just a reminder, there is our poop stone list. And then it was gone. Look at my jackals. Look at my who's a good sneaking jackal? Who's a good sneaking jackal? Yes, you're the good. You're the best little sneaking jackal.
They will meet their
You're the best little sneaking jackal. We love your sneaking jackal. All right, so I'm gonna do a big brain play here, folks. Big brain play. Watch this. Okay, never mind. Actually, I may not have to do the big brain play. What's going on, Zookart? Make poop great again. Oh, excellent. Then it saved me a step. I was going to trade my 2-1 in order to save my jackals with the shackles. You see, the shackles saved my jackals, but then the jackal got nuked, so I didn't have to trade her in. Okay, it's weird. We were talking about poop stones, and yet... Okay. I think something is being cooked with broccoli or cauliflower. I hope that's the case because I smell both of them.
Even the gods won't hear your screams. Do your worst.
Do we? No,
I'm
we can't
ready
work.
for you.
This day is mine.
Prophecy! Such a cute growl that jackal makes. He's a widow. He's a widow fun guy. Don't hurt the jackal. Don't hurt the jackal. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Look at his ears all pricked up. Yeah, so if you smell cauliflower or broccoli, and there is cauliflower in broccoli, then you are in good shape. If you smell cauliflower or broccoli and there are none of those in the house, it means something in your house has gone completely rancid, and you should be very, very careful.
Watch yourself now.
I am a mostly clothed warrior.
All right.
Your time.
I'm finishing it this way because, so I wanted to keep. Oh, I did keep the jack alive. Okay, I like to keep my board alive just as kind of a thank you for them showing up and putting in a good thing. But it would look like if I lightning bolted instead of trading, it probably would have looked a little. All right. It was 2 turns. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense, Sod. That makes sense. Petrified Poop, love it. I hope not, Big Hind. I hope not. Well, no, actually, anyone who's a fan of pineapple pizza is already a fan of poop. They pretty much taste the same. Really no discernible difference. As varied as poop can taste, I imagine. Can't speak from person. Seriously. So, oh my gosh, yeah. I'm telling myself that there's cauliflower cooking or somewhere in the house, because otherwise, this is horrible. What is that, guitarist? What do you mean? That's just petty. What are you talking about? Pourquoi? What do you mean? What?
I slay the unworthy.
Everything was taken from me. I keep a spare blade in my kind.
He's gonna try to rally on his. I don't enjoy eating poop. Oh, we're taking umbrage with my pineapple on pizza. I see.
Out of my sight.
Oh, here we go.
Behold my brilliance.
Don't underestimate.
That is some great brilliance there, buddy. Great brilliance. Oh, I see the brilliance. Just eat it, eat it, eat it.
Out of my sight. I'm ready for you.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
Why do I have the feeling it's going to be that 1-1 that has gotten rallied
I
like
am
6
sworn
times?
to protect you.
No! You... Oh. Well... So everything pretty much dies to Lydia. We'll keep her alive. That's 6, 8.
Out
Okay.
of my sight. Don't underestimate.
Can I do... Yeah.
Even the gods won't hear your screams.
Kashif's work is never
Probably should have
done.
saved him just in case it was another guard. Yeah, should have saved him for another guard. Should have saved him for another guard. Dag nabbit. Should have saved him for another guard. Because all I had to do was get her in
must protect
and
our
then sack her. Should have saved it for another guard. Should have saved it for another guard.
Smell the stench.
2 guards. Great. Good. Wonderful. Not an issue. Let's see. Make poop great again. Such a cute crowd. Oh, so you jumped up 30 ranks. Next hurdle, you'll jump 30 more. I mean, we are moving up pretty quick here. I'll take your word for it. You must be the poop taster after all. No, I said apparently. I said so, I would imagine. In such times that I have chosen to imagine what poop would taste like. It certainly has a varied odor, so it would make sense that the taste would also be different. But I feel like I've gotten as close to tasting it as when I had that pineapple on pizza that one time. Also, 251 is my area code, so that's nice. You better win. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard not to try harder when I know the stakes are that high, Joe. Like when the area code is the number, but now it's not the number anymore. So I gotta. Does anybody else have the area code 226? For I feel I have nothing to fight for.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay in
It's 226 now. I sense shenanigans. Getting flashbacks to that really diabolical.
Out of my sight. Our foes will have nightmares.
That really
about
diabolical deck that we had the other day. And this is a 51, so this is probably doing pretty good for him. Hopefully it doesn't involve workshop, but nicely done.
Blood and faith.
Out of my sight.
She's gonna die anyway.
Behold my brilliance.
Out of my sight.
It's actually the first 3 digits of my social. Is it really? All right. Well, now I got to win for guitarist. Wait, was that guitarist? Yep.
Blood and faith.
You've never understood my work.
Prophecy. I mean, we have. I don't like what this portends. Nope, didn't like it. Didn't like it.
This might be handy.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Let's see. Schwartz is on a roll.
Someone out there?
And it looks like we might have just hit the wall. Well, this is 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're 1 off right now. Wait, ignores guards? All guards?
Khajiit's work is
Oh!
not done.
Let's put these to use.
I can't kill the suit. He just got us the win. I thought he would ignore 1 guard. You're the boy! You're the man to say! You're the boy! Whoa, bootlegger! He heard me talking schmack a little bit about him. He was like, "What do you mean I don't do anything for you? Well, why am I Dracula? I don't know." Like, what do you mean? I don't know why I can't do his voice, but all right. We got 1 more game, and we'll call it a day. We probably should have ended on that one. That's all right though. Congrats, you won a free pie. Oh man. I swear it is. I need to go down there and tell them, accost them, and say, stop cooking cauliflower or broccoli, whatever. I think it's cauliflower, honestly. Like, it doesn't matter that I can identify it. It still stinks. It smells so bad. So bad it makes me want to tear my nose hairs out.
The moons give this one strength.
Oh, piss. Well, there we go. Thank you, Shrieking Harpy. You came up just in time to stop this little kitty from getting all bigger than her britches and whatnot.
Everything was taken from me. Today,
The moons give this one strength.
Oh, you've got another one. Good. I've got another harpy, but I can't use her because...
Care to make a friendly wager?
I think we're going to go Butcher next turn. I don't know. Hopefully, if she doesn't get Ward, we're just going to Crushing Blow. I think.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
I am too sleek for you. Out of my sight.
All right. I think we just lost this. I think we just lost this.
You bet on the wrong side.
Because I can't...
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
Because as soon as she gets... I mean, she's just going to snowball, and as soon as she gets drained, I'm done. Wrong lane? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready. If you're looking for trouble, you'll find it out of my sight.
Let's put these to use.
There we go. That actually works. Luckily.
Even the gods won't hear your screams.
Can't do too much. Can't really do anything. We may lose this one. Just, I don't know. This looks like a keyword deck. You need to get rid of 1/1.
Out of my sight.
I bet he has Royal Sage at least. Yeesh.
You took a wrong turn.
Let's put these to
Our
use.
only hope really is Queen. Wait, do we have a 2 cost? We do. If she stays alive, we have a chance. If she gets nuked, we pretty much dead. You can outrun them. And there we go! 4 cards in his hand, and of course one of them was... And you took a really long time, dude. Seriously. Seriously. That was a really, really long time to...
By the Lord, Mother, and Wizard, I see their strategy.
I don't know how, Beowulf. I don't know how we could have outrun him.
Let's put these to
Out
use.
of my sight.
I have many important things.
We weren't going to beat that. We weren't going to beat that. Jeez. Alright, I gotta do... I can't leave it on that. Yeah, that's some bullshit. In this case, I would have used bolts to remove. Why you... I used a bolt, didn't I? I could only do one at a time. I didn't have enough to play both. He was running out of steam. Well, well... But I didn't know how many, like... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly possible. I look at it and go, my history is the opponent keeps playing big creatures every single time. So if I remove with Lightning Bolt and he puts a bigger body down, I'm screwed. So if at least I had Drain on the board in both cases, there was a chance. But like I said, unfortunately I'm cursed by my experience. And so I see stuff, and the way my brain processes it, unfortunately, is not the right way. It's an affliction I have when I play this game. I cannot make the right choice a lot of time because I automatically go back to a time where I got dicked by doing exactly what you would suggest because I've tried that before and it didn't work. So instead of doing the optimal play, I do something less than optimal. Look at the win rate after. Oh, absolutely. Well, he had the reach. At least it was no workshop invader douche Telvanni. Oh, exactly, Big Hind. Yeah, I'm not upset about that at all. Not at all. I mean, it's still fun to lose, but you can't. I'm not gonna say I enjoyed losing, but it wasn't bad. Now that it was missing. Oh my gosh.
Don't underestimate me.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Arguably should have corner club there, but he was already... if he's got the removal, he's got the removal.
Mother.
And mostly because your hand was howlful.
At the ready.
Oh my gosh! Well...
Blood and faith. Not ideal. I just didn't want him to heal.
Through peace, ferocity.
Mother.
Go no further.
So we can't do... oh my gosh. I mean, we can play it over here. All you have to do is put a weapon on it, though. But if we play it over here, we can actually attack with her next turn. We can't attack with it with her. Oh gosh, Shadow. Yeah.
Care to
All right.
make a friendly wager?
What do you think? Get rid of the corner club or get rid of one of these two and just corner club both of them? I mean, Illicit Butcher would be useful. But yeah, let's just go for it.
Care to make a friendly
We're betting it all, folks. We're betting it all on our corner club gamblers.
I'll try to draw their fire.
And you got an execute, don't you?
Fire. Anchor Blossom.
One strike will be all that is needed.
Go no
It's my
further.
Jackal buddy. It's my jackal buddy.
You bet on the wrong side.
All right. All in, yep. If it doesn't get drained, we have a chance. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think we have what we need right now, barring a guard. But of course! But of course!
Will be all that is needed. Behold my power. Ka'ir!
Vile canker blossom.
Okay. He just punted the game, I believe. Uh, 3, 6. That's 3, 4. Yes.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Pure Schward Casino Experience. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. I don't know why he... I mean, is that... So, guys, help me out. Like, to me, that's not... I mean, okay. If you're against Burn Ass, I kind of feel like that wasn't the wrong play. But... I don't know. Like, I think I would have left that last rune at least. Personally. Like, it's like, okay, I have the board where I can finish you off next turn as long as you don't have what you need. But I don't think it's the right move to give you a bunch of cards. Because I wasn't removing anything. So it's like, you're going to have lethal next turn anyway. Why give me an extra 2 rune breaks? Okay, I'm just making sure. I want to learn from other... I would rather learn from his mistake than my mistake. So yeah, okay, so that was... I read that right then. Don't know why I did it, because I think we were pretty much dead. I could have maybe tried to do some squishing and some stuff, but I don't remember if we would have had what we needed, but for Prophecy Bolt alone. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true, Beowulf. That is true. Alright, so we made a mistake and it cost us the game. I'm trying to remember what it was. At least one. We'll just say at least one. Probably more. And then our opponent made one, so it washes itself. Okay, so we're going to look at the win rate today. This should be kind of pretty, actually. All right, so we started. There's the I'm gonna fall asleep guy here. I think he picked up afterward. Okay, there we go. We started with we actually started today with Joe's. You're definitely gonna win with this deck, and so we got 2 losses, and I said no more of that. So we got 1. Let's see, 1 win, loss, win, loss, win. Okay, I'm gonna count the wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good gravy, we played a lot of games. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 out of 1, 2. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 24, 25, 26. But with that deck, 24. So we got 4 losses against 20 wins. I think we could do better. Maybe Beowulf, if you were to workshop the deck a little bit more, come up with 1 or 2 different cards, probably could get this down to a nice 22 wins and 2 losses. Huh? Okay, yes, with the burn. Yeah, I know. No, totally. Hopefully that did not come across as sincere. Yeah. To be fair, you gave up on turn 6 in one game and got top decked in the other game. Wait, no. I gave up against our opponent played the only game that I'm not saying you're wrong, but the only game I remember giving up on was when he dropped Alien Guardians, and that was like turn 11. So I don't remember that one. You're probably not wrong, Joseph, but that's the only one I remember giving up on. And then got top decked. Yeah. I don't know if it was a top deck or not, but then we had the game where it was just our opponent. Well, no, we had we had ramp into ramp into ramp into ramp into ramp into ramp into ramp, two guards, by the way, at the same time as ramping into guards, and then we put two what's their faces down. The night, whatever they're called, the 16/16s. So we lost to that one. We lost to masturbatory removal mage. Right, yeah, that was mad skills. Tee hee hee. We did win. We know about those. What was the other one? Okay, that was a treatise. I think that was the chicken shit Empire, where we lost to the Guardians. That was the ramp into ramp into ramp into ramp into ramp, and then that one was God Draw, right? No, that was just had everything. Just boom, 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 and yeah. Blood Elder, yes, that's it. If you keep 83% win rate is top 30. Heck yeah. You're right, my deck sucks. 90% or I'm a loser. Exactly. Yeah, no, I am totally. It was totally kidding. I mean, this is phenomenal. I mean, if we were even doing half as well with it, it would be worth it. Actually, okay, half would be 50%. So we don't want to be doing that. A quarter, it's doing fantastic. Deck code, I will give it to you, Michael Bailey. Give me one moment. B-Wolf, you're okay with it, right? I assume. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. If you're like, hey, I don't want everybody to have this awesome deck. I think we all understand that, but I just kind of okay, cool, all right. Go to collection. Hopefully it'll let me. We share everything. Non-profit organization. There we go. So that is the Bomb Diggity deck. Now, if tomorrow we get tomorrow's weekend. If Monday, Edmorn, I'm on just send here. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. There you are, sir. Guitarist, what was this? I don't know. It's actually the first three digits of my. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what. Oops. Oh, hey, stop it. I thought somebody else sent me a message. Oh, Todd, there you go. Thoughts? Would be interesting to see you play this. Well, Todd, so we'll do what we did today. We'll start fresh on Monday. We'll start fresh with a non go hard deck, especially since we seem to be gaining a lot of. I should be allowed to have more decks. All right, I'll get rid of. There we go. So there we go. Todd's Curiosity. So we'll run this one starting off on Monday. And I mean, if we do well with it, we'll run it until it loses, or we'll give it like 2 or 3 losses, and then we'll switch back over to Burnass. What's the most expensive one there? 5 costs or just 4? I think it's 5, and that's just the Cliff Racers. Everything else is less than 4. Cliff. Yep. He had Encano in there. You talk about the other guy, the guy who had exact lethal. He needed 5 points of damage, and he ringed out Encano. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, this is a very low. Like this is lower than. Well, it's at least as low as most orc decks. With that 5 cost being the headhunter for them. I have a few versions of this depending on meta. Really? You could add trader. Oh, yeah. That's true, yeah. We got a lot of really good 2-drops in here, though. And I will say, I always get nervous playing him because even, like, if he's not there on turn 2 or 3, or turn 1 or turn 2, if you have the ring, I feel like you start to get into that diminishing returns where now you have to focus on keeping him alive. Otherwise, you put a guard in front of yourself. And against certain kind of decks, that could be really bad. So I don't mind him not being in here. I know he's really good, and I know you love him. I know you love him, but he makes me nervous because he is a liability. And if he's not there on turn 1 or 2, it's like I'd just assume have my Slinking Jackal, you know, or the Camlorn here. I'd almost have anybody in there with a slightly less big body, if it means I don't have to worry about keeping him alive. Exactly. Oh, Giant Snake. Oh yeah, that's a 5 cost. And 3/1 Gobbo. Oh, the monthly reward for this month. But he's a 4 cost, isn't he? Yeah, he's a 4 cost. Yeah, this guy. Can you believe it? This is the monthly reward card for this month. Oops. No. Don't defame the deck. Don't do it. Get out of there. Murkwater Scourge. Let's get out of here. But yeah, the one card that I already have, or one of the 2 cards that I already have premiums in whatever, and it could, like Supreme Dragon or something. Yeah, most of players use Trader and the Goblin just in case to get rid of the guard. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's pretty high maintenance though. Schwart will be top 100 gamer on Halloween night. Oh, that's true. In theory, yes. See, but that's my question then. So let's say we get, let's just say pie in the sky. I get down to like 50 on Thursday. Well, that's the thing, because it is Halloween. In theory, that will mean that there's going to be fewer people playing and less chance for me to get knocked off of the 100 pedals. I was like, am I going to have to like just keep an eye on it all night long? And if I get close to 100, I have to start playing again. That's going to be madness. But yeah, I think it's perfect that this month is Halloween is coming up on the last day. That there should be much fewer people. Everybody should be out there cosplaying as their favorite, Dragonborn heroes and Ulfrics and whatever, right? And you know what? Oh, it'd be if you go as Parthenax or Party Snacks, you keep going to the same house, and they're like, "Why do you keep coming back?" And you're like, "That's what I do. I just keep coming back over and over and over again. You don't get rid of me. It's a loop." And they're like, "Oh, of course, I should know. Everybody knows the Party Snacks loop." Aggro meta, Snake is good. Oh, right. Oh, so yeah, if you're racing. We haven't had... Today, I don't know that we hit a lot of... Well, we did. We actually had a few racers. I like Icy Shambles, 2 with Trader. Well, and I actually kind of like that one more, because obviously it's still a 4 cost. Isn't Icy Shambles is 4? He's not 3, right? Is he 3? No, he's not. Yeah, he's 4. He's another 4. I was going to say, I thought he was a little bit cheaper. It's hard to say which one's uglier, though. Like, just aesthetically speaking, I guess I'd have to give him the nod. He's far uglier than the Gobbo. The Gobbo guy, he like I said, he looks like the mask. He looks like... Let me show you something, mister. Alrighty then. Yeah, he looks like Jim Carrey is the mask. Like, you can't unsee it. That's not a goblin. That is the mask. That's I mean, come on. Look, how is that not him? And that's a bit greener than he normally is. That is Spitting Image. I guarantee you they base it. They just need to give him a yellow hat. I mean, come on. That's him. You can sit around 70 to 80 last day. Okay. All right, Michael. All right. So if as long as I'm under 70, I should be all right. Also 4? Oh, also 4. Okay. But good to shackle drain. Yeah. And does the damage to drain as well. So if I do need to trade in, because that's one thing that I was like, if somebody drops the Oreo cookie gal and I have a 2-1 or 2-2, unless I happen to draw one of my items, I have no way to trade with her, and then they don't have to hit my face. So like having, whether it's Murkwater Scourge to take off that extra 1, or whether it's the shackle drain, I feel like being able to do 2 damage. He does 2 damage, right? There's some cards I just don't play with enough. Yeah, 2 damage. So that's a really good Yeah, I could see Shambles. I'd almost, I mean, Harpy for the prophecy, I guess, but almost prefer one of those over the Harpy because she's got such a small body. Style, meta, and preference. Butcher has better stats though. Yeah. Butcher is a for this deck. It's a big body. She's a big body amongst a bunch of smaller bodies. I think it's very good. Yeah, basically a 5/3 stats for 4 mana with 2 targeted removals. We talking about which one are we talking about? The Goblin. Right now, I wouldn't change a winning horse. No, Beowulf. No. Like I said, I was totally joking. I have no desire. I'm not going to touch this. Because, yeah, unless something drastic changes, we're probably going to be maintaining relatively-ish the same rate. Maybe a win or two, or loss here or there more, but I'm not gonna give up on it. That would be weird. Super good. Probably needs a nerf in a perfect world, but whatever. Well, but here's the thing, Joe. Here's the thing. What would you nerf in that would make it less effective, which was the idea, that doesn't like screw up, because there's just so many, like you're talking so many different cards. Like, does Slinking Jackal need to be increased? Does like what? Because to me, there's nothing gimmicky in Burnass. Like none of these things by themselves are bad. It's all it's doing is saying, give me all the reach, give me all the stuff. So unless you put something in the game, it's like, unless you have a creature on board, but even then, like, this deck does actually need creatures to stay on the board. It relies on creatures, so it's not just. Yeah, I'd just be curious. I was talking about the Scourge one. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, I wasn't arguing. I was like, I would say that if somebody with my level of ability can have that kind of record with a deck like this, something's broken. I just don't know how you'd fix it, is my thing. It's just without artificial limitations. Like, there's nothing in here that's broken by itself. It's all the reach in the world, very well put together. Well, not all the reach, most of the reach, and ways to take care of drain and guards for the most part. But yeah, I just got tired of the deck after a while, but decent for climbing. Right, Beowulf. And that's because my goal right now is to climb, and that's it. That's the only thing I really care about. Now, great, like I said, I'll play a couple games with like Todd's deck or whatever, whoever's deck, just to kind of kick things off. But I'm in the mood to climb, and so winning right now won't get old. But normally, yes, I'm with you. I can't play the same deck more than a day, if that. Like, if I play for 2 or 3 hours, after a day, I'm like, okay, I'm good with the deck. Other than Big Bodies was fun. Big Bodies felt good, but you had they hit a wall. I sent it because it fits your playstyle. Yes, my playstyle, my very simplistic, few paths forward, very few forks in the road. Just there's the path, right? Go to the face. Okay, here's one little detour. There's a little detour there. Otherwise, go for the face. That's a good boy. Go for the face. Go for the face. Which is fine. I've acknowledged this. I've never claimed to be big brain. Bad A. I mean, Araka said the same thing. It suits your play style better, but obviously it's not a play style that. Put it this way, I think. I was gonna say Control could choose to play aggro, but not if you're Telvanni Control, like typical Telvanni Control, because you don't know how to actually play without all the answers. Empire, kinda, sorta. And the other controls are, I would say, negligible, but yeah, Telvanni Control, I think, would have a hard time playing aggro, just because I don't understand. Why can't I just draw all the cards in the world? Why can't I have all the answers in my hand? Why is it this doesn't really make me win? Don't worry, Schward. Once you get top 100, you'll develop an ego. I am counting on it, Joseph. I'm counting on it. I feel like I should have a much bigger ego than I do. And I'm very proud of the fact that I don't have a big ego. My head is so small. Actually, I do have a very small head. Most hats, I have to really ratchet them down to the smallest setting. Again, no big brain here, folks. Very small noggin. Also, burn is pretty bad versus Prophecy and Ice Storm. Can't. Prophecy and Ice Storm. Control. Okay, Control. There you go. Yeah, that's true. I see that would be that's very important. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, nothing wrong with being an aggro. Hey everyone, a work rush prevented me from being with you. Hey Endeavor, hello. I'm going to tell you what I told Antoine. You got to let these people know what your priorities are, because otherwise they're going to think that you attending, you being part of a stream is not important, and that work comes first, because that's typically how businesses run. You got to let them know, hey, guys, from this time to this time. Now, granted, after about 2 o'clock, he just starts, flapping his gums. But, 1:30. He just starts talking. So I can leave at that point. But you got to let him know, for the meat of things, you need to be here. And they'll understand. Trust me. I've had people call up and say, hey, my employee said, you said he couldn't come in because you're streaming. I said, yeah. He said, well, who do you think you are? I said, I'm Schward. And he's like, I'm so sorry. Of course. 2 hours. We'll call it a lunch break. That's how it happens. So just let me know, Endeavor, if you need me to give a strong talking to your employer. That's typically how those conversations go. And I'm sure he knows you as Endeavor GG. So that'll help too. I'll just be like, I'm calling about Endeavor GG's, he wasn't on time at the stream today. And your boss will be like, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. See you, Schwarty Warty. Thank you, Dano. Yes, indeed. Yep. So yeah, we'll be back here again in about an hour, and we'll kick things off. Hopefully we'll be able to see Antoine, this deck that we've heard, the item deck we've heard so much about. Aros, we've heard something about his item deck. We'll ask him about, and then everybody else who's playing, we will take a gander and have a good old time. And I'm going to relax and take a deep breath, and probably not swear a single word, because it's time to chill. Time to chill. Not time to swears. Alrighty, I'll see y'all in a bit. Yeah, and don't if your work calls, just tell them you've got a hard stop at 3 o'clock Central Time, and yeah, that should straighten things out pretty well. Bootlegger. Oh yeah, Dano, you saw it, right? You saw it. You were here for the craziness where we actually got the win off of Bootlegger. I think twice. Once that I definitely remember, and then maybe once, and then we actually used him to good effect. Sometimes he's kind of not what you're looking for, if he's a guard and he's only a 1 attack, so there's definitely a lot of situations where there's like, I'd rather hide you in the shadow lane, or I'd rather you had, I don't know, anything other than 1 attack power. But even though I haven't been able to be there, you will always have my thumbs up. Thank you for your dedication time. Absolutely, Endeavor. No, I'm joking with you, of course. But no, I appreciate the support from everyone, of course. But Endeavor, definitely appreciate it. I feel the support even when you're not there. I know the support is there, and it's a great thing to have, especially at in the dark times, which I feel like those are more or less behind us at this point. But it's been dark. It was dark even yesterday. I mean, even today. By dark, I mean I lose my crap, right? Even though I haven't, you have learned well, young Padawan. Wait. Oh. Well, that just feels good. All right. I've got to end it here, folks. But, back in an hour. I'll see you then.